Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Kara here, bringing you a brand new World War II video. I am actually really enjoying this game lately. I've been playing a very like a ton, like a lot of World War II. I've been sitting here playing for a while, back to back. It kind of sucks though that, like, yeah, see, there it is. But it kind of sucks that, you know, I didn't hit an actual usable clip today that I thought was interesting, but I wanted to use this gameplay because it was genuinely my favorite gameplay that I've had so far this week, besides the back-to-back one. But I'm gonna use that for another type of video, and I hope you guys will enjoy that. I have a lot in store for my YouTube channel. I actually was so overwhelmed with actually what my first few videos have done on this channel so far from uploading COD. Like, I went from uploading like this World of Warcraft game to Call of Duty, and I'm very excited that people are sticking with me throughout that the process of the change, because I just wanted to make Call of Duty content. That's really what I want my channel kind of based around. I don't want it based around the fact that, like, you know, like, I don't want it based around that I have to worry about like something that I don't like to enjoy. Like, I'm just happy that I'm sitting here playing a game that I'm enjoying making videos for. I stopped enjoying the other game just because it wasn't, I don't know, it just wasn't my style anymore. I'm very, very excited to actually be playing World War II. But I have a story for you guys today. It was a story about, like, what happened to me in school. I just wanted, you know, I want to bring stories to my channel, so I hope you guys will like those. So basically, there was this, in, I think it was 9th grade, I had a science teacher, and, you know, we didn't get really, like, that, we didn't get along at first. Now we do, obviously, but there was just, like, this funny situation that happened that I just wanted to bring up for a video. I thought it was, like, it was one of the most interesting things that, like, kind of has happened in my life. I thought it was just, like, it's just so funny that it happened. So for the longest time, I would say, I wouldn't say she didn't like me. I would just say it's more of like a thing where I didn't want it. Like, I was in that stage of, like, probably hitting puberty. So, like, during that time, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't want to do. There's a lot of stuff, like, I wanted to sleep during class. There's just a bunch of different stuff that I was just like, you know what I mean? Like, I was not having it. I was like, this is not where I want to be right now, like, whatsoever. Like, this is just not where I want to be. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right, every morning in class, I just can't stand it. Like, I would go to class, right? I'd go to a completely different class than hers. It would be literally midday. I would say it would be around like 11 to 12 o'clock. I still was like, nah, this is not gonna work. Like, this is not what I'm not excited to come in, like, to class today. Like, there's no way. Because just before that, I have gym. So I'm like, it's even worse. Like, think about that. Like, it was even worse. Like, I came right to that class from gym. Like, no, like, that's just not something that I wanted to do. Right after that, I was just like, all right. So I go to her class one day. It was like the beginning, like right in the beginning of when I actually started the class for high school, for my 9th grade year. And I was like, dude, this is gonna be the greatest year ever. I'm gonna have everything done. I'm gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna do so well in school this year. Like, it's gonna be my banger year. So I'm like, okay. First day I get homework. I'm sitting there, I'm like, you get homework on the first day of school when you get in high school? Great. Turns out I didn't do it. I literally, so we had homework, and I think it was over vacation. She's like, yeah, not the vacation, like over, like, the weekend. And she's like, okay guys, well, I'm gonna give you homework over, you know, the weekend, so you have time to finish it. And I'm like, okay. I literally, that day, I was so tired that I actually forgot that we had homework. Like, I actually forgot. Like, I know how people go, like, oh, you forgot or whatever, right? No, like, I legitimately, when I say I forgot something, because that's just how I am. I'm an idiot. There's a lot going on in that day or something. I just don't have a good memory whatsoever. I've never have. So I say that, and then it's just, you know, it's one of those things where you meet this new teacher, and it's just, if you do that, it's not a good first impression at all. So she was like, all right. She automatically had me in her mind as the person that's never gonna do homework in her class. Like, way later on in the year, we were sitting there, we were like, all right, this is gonna be, you know, this is gonna be fun, right? Because I was starting to do my stuff. Obviously, I was doing pretty good. Like, I was passing her classes, everything was going great. And then she was gone for like a week or two, for like something with family or something like that. And that's when I stopped doing my stuff again. That's when I was like, all right, I'm not gonna do it. Like I was like, I tried, you know, like I did my stuff. Like it'd be like one of those things where I do my stuff for like 3 to 4 days, and then one day I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. Like I just can't do it, or whatever. Like I don't know what my brain process was. It was like, I'm playing Call of Duty, and this is not gonna be what I'm gonna do today. I'm not gonna sit here and do that. Now I regret it. I think it's stupid that I did that. My grades obviously changed after that year, I'd say. Like my grades went up a lot after that because I realized how, like, I don't know. I still think to this day that it was like me being so young and just puberty and like all that stuff put together. I just think that that's why that was going on. Like, so, because I was just tired all the time. Like no matter what, I was tired. Like I'd go to bed really early for school and I was tired. So one day I'm sitting there, I'm literally sleeping in her class. Like I'm literally sleeping in her class. And she just comes up to me and she's like, are you doing your work? I'm like, yeah. Like I just get up. You could just see it right now. I was like that on my desk, and then she comes over. I'm like, yeah. And that was just, my friend was right next to me because we didn't have like the normal desks. We had like this, like they had like tables kind of, and we had 2 people at a table. And my friend that I still talk to this day, actually, he was laughing, and it was one of those like times where it was fun because I actually had a friend that was in there that would be like right next to me, and we laughed at like literally everything that happened. It was like it was honestly one of the best classes ever though, like just because of that. It wasn't like, it was just funny because I didn't think the teacher liked me at all until like later on. So what happened was she said something about like come on, like this isn't really you. I've seen like your past grades before. Like the year before that, I literally had like really good grades in middle school. So she's like, this isn't you. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. If there's something going on at home, like she thought there was legitimately something going on at home to where I couldn't focus on my work because she thought like that's what was going on. It was something that was hurting, like it was making me like depressed or something. And I'm just like, no, that's not what it is at all. And then comes to find out, like a little bit later, she starts talking about her family or whatever. She's talking about her niece or whatever. It was just the funniest thing ever because she was talking about her, and then like right after that, right, my friend sitting next to me, he's like, he looks at me, he's like, you're gonna end up dating your niece. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, no, that's not even funny, dude. Like, don't say that stuff like that. Just because she's my teacher and it's kind of weird. But she was the same age as us. Like she was the same age and everything. I was just like, no, dude, that's not cool. Don't talk about like somebody else, like someone else's family like that. And but like I still thought it was funny because like he was just trying to be funny. So I was like, okay. So and she's like, what'd you say? And then he's like, nothing. And she's like, that's what I thought. And I thought it was that. Next day we had an actual sub for her. And it was another, like her substitute or whatever. And she started talking about her daughter, which is the same age as us again. And then I joke around with him and I'm like, you're gonna end up dating her daughter. And I thought that was just funny. Like that, I was like, okay, I had to make that joke because like I literally the day before that, he said that about me, and I just thought that was funny that happened. But comes to find out, 2 years later, in my 11th grade year, I dated my teacher's niece. To this day, I still think that's one of the funniest things that's ever happened to me in my entire life. I think that's the funniest thing ever, that just us joking around in class actually turned out to that happen. And we didn't even meet from her either. We met from like some other class that I took in like a cooking class or whatever. It was just the funniest thing I've ever, like it's ever happened in my life. Together obviously anymore, but you know, it was the high school stuff. Like now I'm not in high school anymore. I graduated last year. So I mean, like it's the past kind of stuff, but that's one of my favorite stories probably almost of all time, that like something like ironic like that has ever happened to me. If you guys didn't know, as well, I'm kind of at the end of the video right now. I did leave Orbit, but you know, we're all still friends. Like most of us are still good friends or whatever. I just wanted to focus on my own content, and you know, hopefully, you know, as I'm making content, my stuff, you know, people enjoy my stuff more. If am I gonna ever join another team? yes, I did actually. Right after that, I joined a team called Lycan. I'm very, very happy that I'm in the part of this team now. Thank you very much. It does mean a lot. I'm going to be making a lot more videos. Like, I'm going to be making them every other day, 100%. No matter what, I will work my hardest to be able to do that. Thank you guys for that opportunity, as well as like everybody in the team. They're great people. I love them like to death right now. Like, I mean, yeah, I've only been in there for like a little bit, but it's, you know, I'm pretty happy that I've been in there. Like, it's been a good time. Also, if you would like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Thank you all for watching this video. I appreciate everybody's comments, everybody's support on my videos. It's been like a great time right now. Like, I've uploaded 4 videos so far. Like, this is my 3rd or 4th video, and I'm actually very excited. Thank you guys very much. If you guys would like, I'm gonna put this at the end of my videos from now on, just because I don't want to put them at the front because it makes them look really cringy. So if you guys would like, you can use code KARA on all of your Fade Grip products. I'll put the link in the description below. You don't have to, but that's the team, like that's the company I'm sponsored by. I actually, I haven't gotten my grips yet. I just got the sponsorship, but I'm waiting for my grips right now. I'm gonna be doing a review video for them. Well, actually, I want to really badly, but I want to make sure that you guys want to see that. So let me know if you do want to see that video. Put the link. Like, just comment if you want to see it, or tweet me out on Twitter. I'll put my Twitter actually in the description as well, so you guys can message me. My DMs are open, I believe, so anybody can send me a message. Okay, anybody can send me a message. I don't mind. So, thank you all. I hope you guys have a fantastic day.